All right. Think I'm live. Hey guys, if you are able to talk in chat, please do so because I don't know if it's working. It says unable to connect to chat. So I don't know. Trying to get that chat fixed and ready to go before we even start. Why does it say I cannot attach? Why does it say I cannot connect to chat? Oh, there we go. We're live, boys. We did it. All right, we're good. Hello, everybody. I can now see you talk. And yes, I'm putting this little chat blurb up. We're good. Test. Elmo, we got it. It's working. All right. Now we can actually pull up a game so I can start playing. Sorry. The stream was working, yeah, but chat wasn't for some reason. And I did not understand why. Hey guys, good afternoon. Welcome. It's story time with your boy Sabin. How's it going, guys? Oh my god, 34 of you clicked on the stream already, and guess what? It's because of that clickbaity ass thumbnail I made. Now, I don't want to say it's clickbait. I just wanted to make fun thumbnails for these streams specifically, and I like playing around with Photoshop. So that's exactly why I did it. Alright, okay, I see Emmy and Eldraine in the same sentence, and I get excited. Well, I'm sorry you got excited. Because Emrakul's stuck in a moon, my dude. And seeing how that moon is not on Eldraine ain't happening. Hi, Mackenzie, my fiance. I'm glad you're having fun at the gym and watching me play. Dude, Oko is a shapeshifter and can transform into Emrakul, so long as he knows that the Gatewatch are afraid of it. If he learns that out, ooh, watch out. Awesome. Alright, guys, so the main thing I wanted to talk about right now, right off the bat, is I'm gonna sit down real quick because we gotta talk. We gotta talk. I got a little problem because today, Throne of Eldraine Deluxe Collection came out. All right, do you guys know what that is? Have you guys seen? Oh, Swavzy, come on, dude, it's okay. Dude, you don't gotta say it's clickbait, I'm leaving. We all know it's clickbait. It's okay. But it's not clickbait because this is a live stream and I just wanted a fun thumbnail. Yeah. I'm glad you dropped in though. Come on. It's fun, dude. Michael Sanders, get to the meat and potatoes. Paintball, Team Paintball, I'm glad to be back as well. And I'm glad that you're enjoying the content. And I'm glad that you're continuing to enjoy the content, dude. All right, the meat and potatoes, guys. Let me see if I can get this going real quick. Let me see if I can pull up just my screen. I'm a bad streamer, so... What we're talking about the Throne of Eldraine Deluxe Collection. It was just announced today, and it is the worst example of Magic the Gathering price gouging I've ever seen in my entire life. Entire life, guys. Now, I've said and seen and sat through some Wizards of the Coast egregious activity. But this is the equivalent of sicking Emrakul on the player base of Magic themselves. Yeah, so what I'm saying is Emrakul instills madness to any mortal being. This interstellar multiversal octopus gets her tentacles on, right? She squeezes the life out of you, drives you mad, insane, lusting for greed. As the octopus of Wizards of the Coast, aka their marketing team, aka Blake Remusin, now hunts for our wallets. They come out with the egregious Throne of Eldraine Deluxe Collection. Dude, Emrakul, first off, the Magic Historian, great working with you, buddy. Emrakul wants all the monies. What are you talking about? Those tentacles, they ain't just for adult animated films, all right? They're for grabbing into your pocketbooks. Just and taking your money right out your wallet. The story today is a real life tale about a corporation who thinks their product is worth more than gold. The hubris of Wizards of the Coast. And how they want to take your money for fucking cardboard. Caesar, the Pokemon channel is all over the place. Because we're doing more than Pokemon. Hey, Abe. A tentacle in my pocket. Don't threaten me with a good time. Sloth. Massacre. That is a good time. That would be a fantastic time. Except for these tentacles. They're busy grabbing something else. Something not fun. Your wallet. Oh my god. Do you guys see the shit that they put in this fucking deluxe thing? Oh my god, it's fucking horrendous. Yeah, Alright, so we're gonna go through it. I'm gonna hold on. Let me get my thing fixed real quick. Alright, I'm gonna add a scene. Add a window capture? Dude, guys, I'm so bad at streaming. Like, I'm horrendous at streaming. I should have had this prepared a second ago, right before I went live. I'm trying to show you guys. Give me a second. I'm so bad at this shit. Sure. All right. Okay. We got it, boys. We did it. All right, do I have any embarrassing web pages open? Nope. We're good. I exited out of those earlier. Fantastic. All right. Okay, hold on. My webcam's in the way. We're going to do a little on-the-fly editing magic. Whoop! There we go. We're out. All right. So, even though you guys can't see chat anymore, I think it's very important to kind of talk through this real quick. Put it on our faces. Angel, here you go. Demonetization. No. Don't demonetize me. See, this is my setup. All right, guys. So here we go. We're going to talk about this right here. Introducing the Throne of Eldraine Deluxe Collection. You know? Emrakul is representing the greedy tentacles, the several arms of Wizards of the Coast. Now, we all love the game, right? But we can have criticisms to the company, especially when they're warranted. That's the whole point of being informed consumers, especially in Magic the Gathering. So, today we're going to inform you guys on a little thing called the collection. All right? So, we have the Deluxe Collection, and it comes with exactly what you see here. You know, it comes with a fancy box. It comes with a pretty binder. It comes with some packs and a picture that you can frame. It doesn't even come framed. You gotta frame it yourself. And it's not a very big picture. It's just a picture. And it comes with an uncut, guys, uncut. Can you believe this? Uncut sheet of 9 cards from Throne of Eldraine. I don't think they're pre-planned. I think they're literally just random cards in this uncut sheet. So a little lottery, a little spice of lottery added on top of this purchase. I mean, I guess you can call the packs lottery as well. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did turn it way down. I saw it spiking, but it's okay. Does it sound good, guys, still? I don't really like the Eldraine block. I'm waiting to find out what happened with New Phyrexia, which we're going to find out soon, probably. But guys, let me know real quick. Is the volume okay? Because I don't know where it's at, really. Like I said, I'm a bad streamer. Holy 50 people watching. I love you guys. Anyway, let's go on. So this is what you get in the package. Let's go into a little bit more detail. All right. Visually, okay, cool, whatever. It's a deluxe edition. It's fine. They've done deluxe things before, you know, with those alternate art, you know, fancy ass cards that people love to get and they freak out about because, oh my god, there's a picture of Elspeth and she looks like she's in the underworld and I need to get that. Woo! Cool. All right, thank you guys for letting me know. So this is the long ass hour and 3-minute long clip where it just has a bunch of Wizard of the Coast reps talking about this big ass box. I'm not gonna watch it. It was, you know, boring as shit, as course, because Wizard of the Coast can't find any flair to do anything entertaining, basically. But that's just my opinion. I'm not here to judge their acting abilities or their marketing abilities, but he is wearing some fly-ass Adidases. I love it, you know? A nice little pullover jacket, almost like a blazer, button-down jeans, keeping it nice and casual. Business casual, yeah, we're still professional, but we like to kick it with the kids, guys. Yeah. Emrakul is trying to penetrate our precious our wallets. Sauron crafted the deluxe edition to satisfy wizards' greed, and if you buy it, they're gonna try and control your mind with it, as Sauron intended. Anyway, so this is the actual rundown of what's in it. It's going to be available starting October 2nd, and by no means am I shilling for this product because I think it's trash and shit. But I gotta tell you guys exactly what's in it before we explain why it's fucking terrible. Alright, 16 Throne of Eldraine collector boosters. I don't know what the fuck makes them collector boosters. I assume they're just regular boosters. I mean, looking at the right here, they look like regular boosters to me. So 16 boosters, I guess. Does this come with the animation cells from the Eldraine trailer? No. No. Okay, so 16 boosters. Okay, you can buy that anywhere. One set-themed binder, which you could also have bought basically at any store because they make a new binder essentially for every set that comes out with the set sigil or some art from that set. So, all right, something else uninspiring. One foil Garrick Cursed Huntsman Borderless Planeswalker card. Okay, so we're starting to get into that realm where they had those borderless art, alternate art Planeswalkers, dude. Oh my god. It could have the packs, yeah, they could have alt artworks, but it doesn't even explicitly say that here. So I don't know. It might be in the hour-long video, but I ain't watching all that. It's some full foil art cards in the boosters, maybe. Oh, they've got the alternate card art. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know that. Okay, it means they're a little bit more important. For sure. I wish that was on here somewhere. I don't think it's in writing. It might be in the video itself, but Future of Magic's online store, I don't really care. Yeah. Alright, so yes. One foil Garrick. It's borderless. It doesn't have any alternate art to it. It is just borderless. You can see right here. It's going to be that card. You know, it's going to be that. Oh, it is that alternate art. It is an alternate art. So we've seen it, but yeah, it's alternate art. Borderless. Looks cool. Sure. One art print of that borderless Garrick. All right, cool. Whatever. It's just a poster. Well, sorry, a print. I don't know if it's better than a poster or not. I consider it a poster, but I'm not an art snob. One non-foil version of the buy a box Kenrith the Returned King. So it's just the buy a box promo. All right. One 3x3 card strip from a foil sheet of Throne of Eldraine. So yes, all 9 cards of that sheet are going to be foil. I don't know what you do with the sheet because you can't cut them out to use the cards. What do you display it? I guess is it a piece of artwork? What are the dimensions and weight of the box I need to know so I can plan my shipping when I flip it on eBay? That's a good question. They don't want you to flip it, dude. They want you to cherish it. It's their gift to you for a small, nominal fee. Small. It's not small. Spoilers. It big. It real big. All right. So, yeah, we get these sheets. Sheets are cool. People love them because it makes them feel like, oh, yeah, I have this uncut sheet. It's like I'm exclusive. Yeah, it's going to be part of my collection, and like not a lot of people are going to have this. Okay, so I get the mystique of uncut sheets, but I don't find them very practical because I like to use the cards that I have. I can't use an uncut sheet. Now, if I can pull a card from out of play with some other card, I would cast it and then grab my sheet and fucking put it in my hand. The whole goddamn thing. Ethan, this is fun. This is what this is. All right, so you get 1 copy of each of the following cards, plus a card style for each, but it's only for an MTG Arena mega code. So if you don't play MTG Arena, this part of the box is completely worthless to you unless you want to sell it to somebody online. So what do you get on MTG Arena with this alternate art? You get a digital Garrick exquisite sleeve. Exquisite sleeve, guys. Ain't a regular sleeve. This is a digital exquisite sleeve. Yeah. So you can... I don't even know what that fucking is. What state do I live in? I live in the great state of Maryland. Where it's hot as shit and then cold as shit in the same goddamn week. All right, and you get 1 of the following cards plus a card style for each, which is the new fancy borderless kind, I guess, for MTG Arena, which is Garrick the Cursed Huntsman, Charming Prince, the Magic Mirror, Witch's Vengeance, Bone Crusher Giant, and Questing Beast. Really good cards, but they're Arena. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. If you don't play Arena, that is bollocks to you. Now, I want to draw your attention to the elephant in the room. With this product would be completely fine. Completely fine. I wouldn't care. People want to buy it. That's cool. I don't. That's just me. But I find it egregious. Egregious. That this company has decided to pay or charge you. Okay. Let me do it. $449.99. So they're tricking you. You got 1 cent away from $4.50. It ain't $4.50 though. It's $4.49.99. Guys. To me, and you guys might have a different opinion here, and that's fine. I'm not trying to shit on your opinions. But for my money, and I don't got a lot of it, I'm a paper pusher and I stream 2 nights a week. It's $450 for 16 booster packs with alternate art, 9 cards stuck together by glue that you can't separate, a binder, some digital shit from MTG Arena that costs them no money to make, by the way, except for maybe charging artists to do the artwork. 1 card, a poster, and a pretty box. This is probably the worst monetary deal I've ever seen from a company. I'd rather get loot boxes than this. I know the vast majority of things I get in this, and I still don't want it for $450. $200? Like those collector's editions, kind of Planeswalker alternate arts? Sure, those are unique and cool. There's some unique things in here, but I ain't getting out of bed for a fucking binder. I ain't getting out of bed for a cute looking box. I ain't getting out of bed for 16 random packs with the random cool, fancy, old Storytime artwork on them. All right? 449 bucks, huh? Yeah, you could literally go out to the Wizards of the Coast artists and pay them to make you a planeswalker. Fuck, I could pay someone to turn me into Garrick him goddamn self. Swinging my axe around with a little Ava dog by my side for less than 449 bucks. Shit, I can probably pay a programmer to add me into goddamn MTG Arena too. I can give you guys a code to get alternate art Saib and Garrick into MTG Arena for 450 bucks. Now, I'm probably hilariously underpaying this artist and programmer, to be fair, but I'm just trying to over-exaggerate how much I hate how much this costs. But dude, if you guys are interested, October 2nd, worldwide, you can buy this bad boy. Holy garbage, dude. I'm literally speechless. I'm literally speechless. I honestly don't know how anybody can look at this and say this is a fair deal, say this is something that's worth purchasing, saying that this is something worthwhile, saying that this is something that's even responsible for a company to produce. This is why we can't have nice things. Purple Boy, you're right. Let's do it. Saib and Garrick t-shirts. LOL. Would you guys want that? I'll turn my ass into a t-shirt for you guys. Easily. Easily. But this is where my frustration with Wizards of the Coast kind of comes in. They're a company that thinks they're too big. Their hubris is just glowing here. That they can just slap a $450 price tag on a collection of stuff that is only mildly unique. It's not even like super exclusive. It's not like a slew of alternate art cards. I mean, there's some, yeah, but I assume it's just going to be those those fairy tale art on the packs, like right, the story card, the fairy tale artwork. That's the only artwork we've seen that's different. So that's only a limited number of cards. That's not every single card out there. If Wizards is to pull this off, I'm going back to selling my cards at 20. Yay, might as well. Like, this is insane. Honestly, at this point, I'd rather have Emrakul burst out of Innistrad's moon and literally just go to every single plane we visit. Destroy them. Tear them up. Wrap our little tentacles around every single one and just suck the life out of them. Because this is sucking the life out of customers. Now, I do have to, of course, give the plain caveat that every single defender of Wizards of the Coast is going to say, oh, but it's optional and you don't need to buy it. It's just something extra for those who wants to do extra. Look, I work for a massive corporation who doesn't give two shits about their employees. And they constantly use the tag, hey, we're not going to pay you more, but we always expect our employees to do extra. You know what doing extra means? Doing extra in all these corporations means simply, we want you to do more for no extra benefit because we own you. You right? Now they try and dress it up and say like, oh, but it makes you feel self-fulfilled, right? It makes you feel good. It makes you feel good to buy this random assortment of things that they would probably release at several times anyway on their store. Or to do more work at work, you know? But in reality, they just want you to do as much as possible for as little as possible. Now, in this case, it's kind of reverse. They want you to simply buy as little as possible, which is what they have included into this deluxe collection, for as much as possible at a premium price. Now, I know this is optional, and I know it's not for everybody, and I know not everybody's going to buy it, and I know you don't have to buy it. But the mere fact that they thought that they could throw this out there in the world at $450, it shows you how out of touch they are with the average player base. And how excited they were on Twitter and in this video, just showcasing what they thought to believe was an awesome product for the Magic the Gathering player base. This is not awesome. This price is sucky. I just honestly don't even know how to take this. It seems like they're just whipping their Emrakul tentacles out, if you know what I mean. Slapping us in the face with it and say, buy it. Buy it, customer. Pay the money. Yeah, they're trying to milk everything they can to cover costs that might not even be in their original idea. You're exactly right. Exactly right. If you just made a fecal painting of Wizards of the Coast logo, you could probably sell it on eBay right now, and there'll be a customer base specifically because of this. Yeah, dude, if your store, and this is a warning to you guys. Now, I'm not saying that you're bad at running your business, but if you buy a pallet of this and think that you're gonna make it big, you are sadly mistaken. Plus, there's probably a limited supply of this. That's why they're going to justify the $450 cost. They're going to say, "Oh, but don't worry, we're only going to make 10,000 of these bad boys." Well, secretly, we made like 200,000, and when it runs out, we'll sell more. The same price is fine. So, before we move on, and honestly, this is like the only thing I wanted to talk about off stream, but I can't talk about this for 2 hours. I can't. I would become hoarse. I become bitter, and I love seeing the better side of things. You know, I love assuming people are good. I never assume a corporation is good. I know corporations are shit. I know they're nothing but money-making robots. Yeah, you know, I don't know these people, and I'm not trying to say anything personally against them, but this man right here in the blazer, in the jeans, he is a person. He is a human being. But he probably is someone super popular, so please don't flame me for this. But he is the extension of an emotionless robot that is is literally built to make money. And that's it. I am too. I'm a cog in a machine built only to make money. Now, luckily, I don't have to shill my company's product, you know? But I'm just wondering, do they know that they're just working for a corporation that solely wants to make money? All corporations are just that. But do they know that this is just gouging an MTG product? I can't. A little ranty, guys. I'm sorry. I know. Mackenzie, my sweet fiance, I love you so much. I do not need anything from Target, dear. I appreciate you checking in, and you knew I would check. You knew I would check YouTube chat over my text messages. That was a smart move. I'm marrying you for a reason, because you're so fantastic. Yeah, we're all trying to pay off our student loans. I got fucking student loans. I got student loans, dude, and I make ass money at my corporation as the bottom of the totem pole, sitting at a computer looking at Excel documents day in and day out for a company that expects me to do extra. Just like this company expects you to pay extra for a quote-unquote premium product that is the same as every other product, but they slapped pretty shiny pictures on it. $450. Yes, Nick, this is the Throne of Eldraine Mythic Edition, which isn't the Mythic Edition. It's the Deluxe Collection, which is terrible. Yeah, Alfonso, this is real. This is real, and this is bad. This is a start. If this goes well, they will do it more often and until the product's cost is ridiculous. They will always push the envelope to see how much Magic the Gathering players are willing to pay for these weird deluxe products. They're always going to push that envelope. Every single time. I don't know if there's enough MTG players out there who can shill out $450 for what is essentially just 16 random packs, a unique binder, and a uncut sheet of 9 cards. That's so expensive. How many people are actually going to be able to pay $450 for this? I can't, and I have essentially 2 jobs. Dude, if you guys donate money, if I get enough donations for $450 to donate it for this, I will buy it. I will buy it just for you guys. And you know what? I would give away every single piece of item in there. I would give away the arena code. I would give away the sheet. I would give away the packs. I would give away the Garrick poster. I would give it all away. Honestly. Hey, my cat's meowing. He's a little upset too. He's a little finicky. Also, I am so sorry. Someone donated to me while I was ranting, and I completely lost it. I'm so sorry, dude. If you're still in chat, let me know who you were. And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry. And you know what? Because they're trying to gouge the size of their... Yes. Oh my god. I know it's not meant for everybody. I know that. But are they really going to the top 1% of their customer base who has this kind of money for this product and presenting it to them on a golden platter? Is that really a smart business plan? Now, I'm not a business owner. I'm not trying to say that I know how to run a business. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying this from strictly a casual, more than casual. I run a fucking YouTube channel about this damn topic. Someone who's heavily invested in Magic the Gathering. I'm saying this as a fan. Ain't nobody can buy this except for the top 1%. And it's weird because I'm starting to sound like a weird, political person. The top 1%. The 1% of MTG players who are all just actually oil barons. Alright? So if you're an oil tycoon, restaurant owner, of a chain like McDonald's, if you're Mr. McDonald's, or if you're the CEO of Walmart, get ready, guys. Deluxe edition is coming right for you. It's branded with a $ for you. If this was on Yelp, it would have $3 signs next to it. Or 4. I forgot what the highest is. Whatever the highest amount of $ is. They do it because people keep buying it? I don't think so. I don't know what their individual numbers are for these weird collections, but this is the most egregious of them all. I can understand the $200 for the alternate art kind of special cards that they have sometimes. But dude, this is... Alright, Tyrone, have a good day at work, dude. I just got off of work. I know your pain. I feel that struggle. You'll see more of my content, man. Guys, I'm a little frustrated tonight. Just a little frustrated. I hope that's plain to see, but this is just egregious. Oh my god. All right. So, that concludes Simon's rant on the newest and latest tentacle gouge of Wizards of the Coast. Throne of Eldraine coming in a pretty box for $450. Dude, the Final Fantasy card game? How is that, dude? By the way, I think anyone who donates tonight, anyone who donates on any of my streams, I'm doing a fun little thing where I'm trying to collect everybody who's a donator and supporter of our channel, and putting them in a binder I'm calling the Tome of Lore. All right? Because you guys are supporters. You guys have been with the channel for a long time, and you guys are deciding to do what Wizards of the Coast wants you to do, and that's extra. Now, even a buck is doing extra here on the Aether Hub. You don't got to spend $450 to get my appreciation, because I don't got a random binder with my face on it to give you. But if you donate, what I'm trying to do is fill up my binder, my Tome of Lore, with cards with the names of the people who donated on them. And I'm going to go through that binder on stream, see the people who added, thank them every single time. I'm going to keep it on the shelves behind me so everyone knows. All right? So the last person who donated, I believe it was Caesar C. Now, dude, Caesar, if they promise that those cards won't curl in those deluxe packs, look, yeah, that's worth buying for $450 because they need to make sure that the average player gets utterly fucked with their regular curly ass cards. All right, Caesar C, I'm gonna get you on a card, and I'm gonna get you in my tome. I'm gonna get you all the appreciation I can, brother. Really appreciate it. Oh my God, I'm so upset. All right, Caesar C. You got on Lena. See that? That's you, brother. I appreciate everything that you've done. I appreciate you enjoying the content, and I appreciate the donation to no end. We have a couple other cards from last Tuesday's stream. Gonna be trying to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays for you guys. Dystopian. I don't need donations. The donations go strictly to helping the channel and supporting this and supporting me actually being able to do this whenever I can. Like I said, I do have a day job. I don't do this strictly for income. I do it for you guys, and I do it because I love doing it. All right? I love it. I love you guys. I love the community. I love this game, except for this fucking product. But I love the community more than anything. If you guys feel that you want to donate to help keep the channel going, by all means, do so. And you'll have my endless gratitude. If you can't, or even if you don't want to, but still enjoy the content, you've already helped me more than you know. Boop. Thank you. So, I wanted to give you guys some personal information. I'm actually going on a diet because I'm exactly, to this day, I'm exactly 30 days away from my wedding. Yeah, I get married in 30 days. So, I'm getting on this diet. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am 4'4". Oh, that would be hilarious. I'm 6'4". 4'4" would just be, whoo, a sight to behold. No, I am 6'4". I'm a tall guy and I'm a big guy. Now, I went on this diet because I wanted to lose some weight to look a little bit nicer in my tux. You know? I just started to cut out random shit in my diet. You know, I've been rocking it for 2 months, and I've lost 25 pounds. You know, I started at, 310, and now I'm sitting around 280. You know, roughly around there. So I've been kind of flipping, making some life changes, getting rid of sodas, getting rid of anything that has calories in it drink-wise, because that was fucking me hard. Like, I was just, oh my God, here's a Coke. Oh, next meal, I gotta have a Sprite. Oh my God, in the morning, I gotta have my juice. Come on, I gotta have my coffee that's basically just melted ice cream. Num, 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 num. So every meal instantly became like 2 calories a meal because I had so many drinks with it. And yeah. So yeah, Caesar, I did go on something like a keto. I wasn't trying to avoid all carbs, but I found that carbs were like the main source of excess calories that I was intaking. So I stepped away from pasta, I stepped away from bread, and I stepped away from eating so much sugary stuff, but I cut out all sugary drinks, and I lost 25 pounds in 2 months. Now, I was 310 and now I'm like 280. So it's like, yay. But also I'm still fat. But I'm also 6'4". All right. I'm 6'4". So I look not slender, but I look like a big guy. Oh, so I don't got that big belly hanging around. But yeah, that was my little journey. Good luck with your diet. I was over 200 pounds and died for a year, and I was down to 150. And when I got married 5 years ago, oh, dude, that was great. Congratulations. But mostly, I am trying to lose weight specifically for the wedding, and that's what kind of spurred me into doing it, especially when I was like 3 months out at the time. I started taking mushrooms for my health. Dude, portobellos, got it. I love them. Yeah. I was trying to cut carbs too. I gained 25 kilograms in my final year of university alone from stress eating. Dude, I'm all about, I know that story, dude. I stress eat. I used to stress eat a lot, you know? But honestly, getting on here and streaming with you guys, it's really cut in my amount of time that I have to just stuff my face. No joke, Level Up has this awesome regiment of lion's mane, cordyceps, and something else. I don't know what that stuff is. No, I know. The various self-improvement is always great, and I always will cheer on the sidelines of anyone who's going through that struggle. Because I was a big guy, and I'm a slightly less big guy, and I'm trying to get to a healthy guy. You know, it's all about being healthy for me. I started losing it because my wedding was coming up, and I was like, damn, I really want to look good. But then I was like, you know, I'm 28 years old, and I'm 310 pounds. Now, I didn't look fat. I'm still very mobile, still very, not athletic, but I could go on a hike and all that kind of stuff. I didn't get winded, and I don't got diabetes. I ain't got no medical issues like that. But the way I was eating was a bad trend. Get me 5 years in the future, keep on that same track, I could be 400 pounds. And then I'd be in a much bigger boat. So I found out that initially I wanted to start off just losing weight for my wedding, make me look better. But then it turned into, I gotta make permanent life changes. I gotta choose to better my diet, to better my health in the future. And I've really done that. I think I've been going really, really hard for the past 2 months. For the past 4 months, I've been kind of dabbling with it. Hi, cat. But yeah, I've really made good strides. I used to have a soda with every meal. A sugary drink with every meal. Now, I ain't got a sugary drink in sight. And yeah, I'm drinking this. It's Crystal Light in water. Alright? 0 calories. I don't know if it's bad for me. But it has 0 calories on it, so it's better than Coca-Cola that I normally drink. So, Caesar, I have looked at intermittent fasting as well. It really killed my energy, but now I'm back on it. In fact, these streams help a lot with intermittent fasting because I have decided to eat basically during my work hours. So that's when I'm going to have a breakfast, some eggs, bacon, and with hot sauce, of course. I gotta have the hot sauce or salsa. Ooh, love that on me eggs. Love it. And I'll eat a lunch. And I'll come home and I won't eat anything. You know, I come on, I stream, I make videos, I hang out with my fiance, pet my dog. I love my dog, you know. And I won't eat during that time frame. I'll make something for my fiance, or she'll have something by herself, and then I'll eat in the morning when I get to work. And that's what I've done. Cut out carbs, cut out sugar drinks, and kind of cut my time frame down so I'm not ingesting calories all throughout the day. Just trying to cut down my calorie intake time as much as possible. While being healthy. You know, I'm not trying to be insane. I'm not trying to be a skeleton. I'm not trying to crash my body or anything like that. Yeah, Caesar, that was an issue. My lethargy was really bad. I lacked a lot of energy at the beginning, but I've really gotten quite good at it. Like, my body has gotten used to it. Squats. First off, every time I get out of a chair, I'm doing a squat, dude. You know how much force it takes to lift a 300-pound ass out of a chair? I'm doing squats. All right. No, I'm just kidding. My cat's hungry. I'm not going to get up because I ain't wearing pants. We all know it. You know, I got some basketball shorts on. Even though I look nice with this polo, I have basketball shorts on, dude. All right? So I'm not going to get up and feed him right now. He's just crying. He weighs 25 pounds. He's a fat cat. All right? So he doesn't need it right now. Oh, my God. Also, you know that drink I showed you guys? I literally just spilled it all over my keyboard. Hold on. So if you guys went through a similar journey in terms of weight loss or even just getting healthier, more fit, let me know. Share your story with me. It's something that I'm really, really interested in because by no means, I do not consider myself an expert in weight loss. I used to in high school and college. Actually, I was a bodybuilder. I took a couple bodybuilder courses. I wasn't a competitive bodybuilder or anything like that. Nowhere near. But I liked my body, and I lifted weights pretty regularly. But I was a college student. I didn't have a job. Wasn't doing YouTube. I had a lot of free time. Now, as an adult, of course, all that changes. And I'm stuck doing what I can. Will I ever be back to my bodybuilding? Oh, hold on. I dropped something. Bodybuilding motif? No, probably not. One Crystal Light pack should be split into 2 16-ounce water bottles. Caesar, I appreciate that advice. Now, can you give me the why behind it? I'm not trying to grill you or say that your advice was invalid. I just want to know why that is. Because it's 0 calories for the entire pack. Is it just too much of the ingredients that they have in it? That if I keep drinking them at that rate, that it might be a little bit dangerous? Oh, Eduardo, thank you so much for the donation, dude. Oh my God, $2? Thank you. I'm so appreciated. Thank you, dude. Very grateful. Let me get you out a card. I gotta sign you. I gotta get you on a card so you can get to that binder. So you're in my tome of lore forever, dude. All right, Dystopian. Take care of your kids, man. Dude, you got in shape from 290? Start with a set of 15 and increase 5. Ah, okay. So just doing lifts, doing some kind of body exercise, some kind of lift. Get your muscles going, get your heart rate going. All right, that's fair, dude. Ah, okay. To get your brain to adjust to the less sugar taste. Wean off sugar. Dude, I didn't consider that. Because I do find myself craving a bottle of water with Crystal Light in it. Or something like a Gatorade Zero, for example. That still gives me kind of a sweet sensation. So, obviously I still have a sweet tooth. I was a big sweet tooth, guys. I had a big sweet tooth. I loved it. I love sweets. Alright? So maybe you're right. Maybe just trying to pull back on how much of the sugary tastes are in those drinks could help me in the long run not want that sugary taste as bad. So I don't feel as tempted when, at my next holiday party for work, someone brings in a fucking 5-tiered cake and I goddamn eat 2 tiers by myself. Maybe. Eduardo, let me get you on this card real quick. And Wardo. I'll put your last name on there too. Sorry, Galindo. All right, buddy. Leon and Vanguard. That's your boy. I got you one there. You're part of the Lore Lads, the Vorthos Army. You're going in the Tome of Lore for all time. Sorry, my voice cracked. I've been talking a lot today. In my job, I regularly have to do the talking thing because I gotta talk to people. Not customers, I work internally, but I gotta talk to my coworkers and make them laugh. That's the main reason I got hired there. I'm a funny guy. So I'm in the pit and I'm just like, hey guys, guess what I did today? I am depressed. And they laugh. I got laid off from a high-stress job, got hired with a super amazing company, lost 15 pounds just from the stress difference. Dude, Crocodile MTG, first off, fellow content creator, love you, dude. You're a fantastic. Thank you for stopping in. And that sounds great. I'm in a high-stress job where the company thinks it's a smart idea to just pile in food in front of you because they think that makes you happy and a good effective worker. So they're just like, oh my God, our retention rate's low. People are leaving. I don't know. What do they want? They want, the exit interviews. They say money? Money? They need better compensation? No. Let's cater in some food, stuff their faces, and they'll get back to work. All right? They can only eat during their break and lunch, but get back to work with your plates. All right? So I'm in a high-stress job that feeds us. There's something called the Tech 20, which is the weight that you freaking put on when you join this place because they just feed you constantly while they're trying to work you to death. Dude. Thank you so much. I don't want to butcher your name. Thanapat? You're a university student, so this is all I can do. Dude, by all means, you didn't have to do anything. So even this, showing what you can do, is amazing. And I'm beyond grateful at any amount that anyone decides to do. Oh, I gotta go one. Oh, it's a classic card, dude. Classic card. Now I'm pulling from an old box of Magic 19, is it? Yeah, it's Magic 19. So, but this is a good classic reprint, alright? Your surname? Oh my God, dude. Alright, so because you donated, I gotta try. But I hope you guys know I'm historically terrible at pronouncing fantasy names. And this might not be a fantasy name, but Jesus Christ, it's a good one. Okay. Wachara Prichanto. Prichanat? Wachara Prichanat. All right. All right. So I miswrote on this card because your name's longer than I anticipated. But you get a Blanche Wood armor, dude. There you are. Thanapat. You're going in the Tome of Lore, my friend. You're a lore lad and joining the Vorthos army with your donation to help me stream and do this so I can one day quit my job, even though I've been making YouTube videos for 6 years and it still ain't happened. But hey, maybe in the future, right? We all got dreams. All right. I drink those clear American water from Walmart, zero sugar and whatnot. They taste good, so any flavored water could do the job. Yeah, I'm okay with doing flavored water, but it was more of a tool to get me used to drinking something that wasn't soda, you know? I'm trying to stay away from things that are like seltzered and like bubbly because it reminds me too much of soda. I'm trying to step away from it as much as possible, you know? Dude, Hero Clicks, thanks, man. I appreciate that you appreciate me. Honestly. Dude, that's your actual name? I know you're from another country, and I mean no disrespect. But if you have a bureaucratic government, boy howdy, your name on paperwork must get on their nerves. Have you ever considered joining a rugby team? It's great fun and good exercise. I am not familiar with rugby at all. I did play football back in the day because I'm a big ass guy. But no, I don't know that. Thanapat, I'm glad that you loved your Blanchwood armor, dude. All right. You know what? We talked enough about this. You know, Throne of Eldraine collection. We can talk about new cards. By the way, my thumbnail, I just looked up, what the hell was that portal-looking ass card that came in Throne of Eldraine? Escape to the Wilds. Luckily, the artwork was pretty easy to find. That's what I cut out to make that cool thumbnail. I know, it's a little clickbaity, but I think it looks cool. Cool. Oh, Thailand. All right, my bad, dude. Yeah, I don't want to say you guys all have crazy names. I work with processing a lot of foreign workers that come into the United States. So I've seen my share of crazy names. But you guys want to hear the craziest name I've ever heard? And I mean, I assume they're an American. But the craziest name I've ever heard that's ever come across my desk is Johnny O. Turnipseed. That was his legal name. Johnny O. Turnipseed. To my surprise, he's not a farmer. He is, in fact, an IT specialist. But Johnny O. Turnipseed. You love the new card art in this set? Yeah, I do too. Actually, a lot of this art is really beautiful. Now, are you talking about the alternate card art for these historic cards? Well, not historic, but these fairy tale cards? Because, yeah, I like them a lot. But I also just like the design of the split sorcery or spell aspect versus and the creature aspect. I like that a lot. Oh, dude, Julia, agreed. I need to start doing that. I need to buy me some lemons and just squeeze them in because at restaurants, lemon water is all I get. I fucking love it. It tastes so good to me. You have both? All right, yeah, I get that. This art is fantastic. I love the card art design for these cards. What the hell is this? These must be previewed recently. I haven't seen them yet. Oh, Reaper of the Night. Oh, common, but he's 7 mana, huh? All right, so Spectre, 4/5 for 7. His adventure is Harvest Fear, 4 mana sorcery. Target opponent discards 2 cards. I assume they get to choose the card, so that's not fantastic, but whenever Reaper of the Night attacks, if the defending player has 2 or fewer cards in hand, it gains flying until end of turn. So it's a Spectre that doesn't even have flying naturally. I don't know. I'm just looking at this card for the first time because it just popped up. I hate it. It's a bad common, but it's just a common. Let's not shit on commons, guys. They're just commons, right? So I wanted to actually, this is going to be a video. Now this is going to be a video coming out eventually, whenever I decide to write the script. I already got 3 videos on the works. It's going to be out over the course of the few weeks, but I'm still working with Magic Historian 2 to finish up the two left parts of the Wildered Quest full breakdown. Hold on, I was just reading chat real quick. Where in the States are you? I'm curious if there's a team near you. So, I live in Maryland, in the great city of Baltimore. Crocodile MTG, that card is definitely a solid forget me. All right, back with what I was saying. What am I saying? I'm saying there's so many cards that you would think could be in an epic story for Throne of Eldraine, but the Wildered Quest is all we're getting. Now, I didn't make that face or sound expression because I hated the Wildered Quest. I actually love the Wildered Quest. I did it because there was phlegm stuck in the back of my throat and I didn't want to be gross. All right? Yes, the various Ravens. Lamar Jackson looking great. I thought he was going to be trash because all he could do was run. But, hey, he's got an arm on him yet, and he's doing great. Ravens 2-0, top of the division, baby. Woo! I'm a big football fan. Big football fan. Also, funnily enough, Garrick summoned a flock of ravens to fuck Oko's eyeballs. Basically just pecking him. Yeah, I don't want it to be so graphic, all right? Yeah, the Ravens pecked him. So, hey, Ravens, woo! Killing Oko. Not killing him, but defeating Oko, yeah! Alright, but I know I've been talking around this topic for a second now, but the video I'm going to do is based on legendary creatures, spells, other cards, legendary cards that never made it to the storyline. Now, I don't know if they're going to add supplemental stories or articles or anything like that to kind of explain this a little bit better, or if it's going to be in the Throne of Eldraine art book, but there's so many characters that aren't even mentioned in the Wildered Quest. Now, I know the Wildered Quest is small, it's a pretty short novel, And you probably couldn't touch on everything that comes into a set, but these are lords of the 5 courts, you know? Trobin, Thane of the Redfell, that is not a card. That's not a person that's even mentioned. The cards that you see on the Journey of the Wildered Quest in terms of the lords of the courts, you see Yarvo, Lord of Garenbrig, Ayara, First of Lochwain. You do not see Gadwick, the Wizened. No one sees him. No one even talks about him. And then, of course, you see Linden and Alganis, Kenrith. Of course, you see them. But those are characters that are big. They're important characters. Lords of the 5 courts of the realm. They're not even, 2 of them aren't even mentioned. The Dwarf Lord and the Wizard Lord, they're not even mentioned, dude. Like, I don't understand how that works. Emrakul breaks out of the moon to buy groceries, and he realizes his PayPal is out. So he goes back to Zendikar looking for money. No, he doesn't even have to look on Zendikar. He could just look at all of our wallets, because Wizard of the Coast is just going to settle free, and wrap her tentacles around our money and just... My cat is so hungry. Don't be fooled. This cat is 25 pounds. His name is Little Man, and he's gigantic. Don't let his cries deceive you. He's a big boy. He needs to go on a diet like his daddy. All right? You're not you when you're low on life, so that's why you got the food tokens. Love it. Just got here. What is about what this is about, Emrakul? Sorry. Emrakul is what I believe Wizards of the Coast is sicking on us with the Throne of Eldraine Deluxe Collection. With his ability to wrap his meaty tentacles around our wallets and take our money for $450 for their deluxe edition. Sorry. I am assuming that the story talks a lot about the food they eat there. You'd be wrong. They don't talk about the food at all. They talk a little bit. There's like a scene where Will is eating like a bowl of raspberries with cream or something like that. I think that might be like the only food they have. There's a big feast in one of the scenes, but I don't think anything's specifically written about it. So you get a bowl of fruit with cream, you know? Buy my cat a harness. Dude, this cat, he's a bear. He's a bear. He could wreck me if he decided to. Now, luckily, he's really nice, but he could swipe my fucking throat open. All right, he's a mountain lion. A lot of cards in this set hardly mentioned in the story at all. Yep, aside from Kaladesh, where, yeah, you're right. Yeah. So, I agree and disagree. Now, War of the Spark was a weird one because they had a full-length novel written for it at a full price. That was terrible, but they also had countless planeswalkers that I thought were going to be in the story that just weren't. So that was a mistake on their part, where everything was a fucking legendary, and they just couldn't get to every single one, even in a full-length novel, which was disappointing. And a set like this, I think you could have written, if the novel was longer, could have had at least a mention or a role to play for all these characters. I mean, none of these characters are mentioned down here. The Sires? None of them are mentioned. I don't know any of these guys. I assume they're going to have like a story written about them, or a short story, or a blurb in the art book of some kind to explain what their epic quest was, how they became great knights of these particular courts. Yeah, but they were not mentioned at all, despite being legendary creatures. I know they're uncommons. Hey, Hattigan, thank you so much. $2. Shout out to Purple, who introduced me to your channel. Dude, there you go. Magic Historian, right there, saying hello. Thank you so much for introducing him to my channel. I hope he's enjoying it so far. And thank you so much for the donation. Dude, it is so appreciated. And guess what? You're going to join the lore lads here with a card specifically dedicated to you to go in my binder, my Tome of Lore, forever. All right? Hattigan, you got it, dude. I'm going to make sure I spell it right. All right, Hattigan, you get Poison Tipped Archer from M19. All right, let me see it get in a frame. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, dude. Beyond appreciated. Beyond appreciated. put it on my drying rack right there so it doesn't smudge. Oh my god. Perp, are you making bacon again in one of your live streams? Are you just cooking something up on live stream? I don't feel like they hyped this book up like they did War of the Spark. Yeah, they really didn't. I was disappointed in the War of the Spark book. Was the novel worth picking up? Crocodile MTG, I did a review video on the Wildered Quest. It's on my channel. Now you can watch it and you can get the full context of what I'm saying. But in short, yes. For $4 in an ebook, even though it's only 200 pages long, I think it's good. I think it's really good. The writing is way better than War of the Spark, and maybe it's just the style of Kate Elliott, or it's just like more condensed. It follows like a singular story. It's not pulled in a bunch of different directions. It didn't have a lot to deliver, and maybe lowering that bar a little bit is what makes it so enjoyable to me. But it was a really well-written story. Like, don't get me wrong. Really well-written. Has its issues. I go into that in the review. But overall, yeah, I would buy it. For the price tag, it's worth it. Dude, 100% go nuts with the fan fiction. Go nuts with the fan fiction on any legendary. Also, it's so funny that Kenrith the Returned King here, Alganis, he's just chilling. He's chilling on his phone because he's a Buy a Box promo. The King. Buy a Box promo. Pretty important character. Pretty important character, I would say. No, not really. He didn't do a lot in the actual story, but he's an important character in the world, you know? What's this about Emrakul asking for money? Yeah, you know, Emrakul is asking for money if you decide to pay for the Throne of Eldraine Deluxe Collection, which is $450 by Wizards of the Coast. Emrakul will drive you mad. And you're mad if you pay for that at that price tag. That's why Emrakul is asking for $450. All right. Yeah, Perp agrees with me. The book is definitely worth picking up. For the price. Now, it used to be free. These story articles used to be free, man. And this is kind of similar in to that. It's similar to those. It's in that same vein. So it used to be free, but now it's $4. How do you feel about that? You don't feel too good. But still, it's not $60 or whatever the fuck War of the Spark was. So I didn't leave a bad taste in my mouth. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was missing for like. By the way, the squeaks. It's not my chair. I promise. That's my dog going fucking nuts.
You want a shower?
He's going nuts. All right, yeah. Bring her up. All right, guys. Get your donations ready because we got Ava Avison Angel back on stream.
She's crazy.
Oh, she's crazy. Uh-oh. Okay.
I can hear your squeaker.
All right, guys. Here she is. Oh my God. Get your squeaker. Get your squeaker. Oh. Get your... Hey. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, she's gone mad. Emrakul's power. Oh, it's cursed her with energy. Well, okay, you can go now. Woo, good girl. Oh my God, she's so crazy right now, guys. Last stream, she was so complicit and nice, but now she's just, oh my God, all over the place. She's got the energy I wish I had. Woo! Oh my God. But yeah, I named her Avison after Avison. And yeah, this is when she kind of goes mad because of Emrakul. So there you go. Emrakul being tied to everything tonight, guys. Being tied to corporate greed, being tied to my dog, being tied to adult animations. It's perfect. It's a great night. I hope the money goes to the writers too. And I don't know if they're going to say that it does, but I imagine at least some of it does. Now, I know Wizards of the Coast is going to try and grab as much as they fucking can with their tentacles. But I like to lie to myself and assume that maybe a good portion of it goes to the writers. I hope so. Alright, so I feel like we will return to Innistrad after Zendikar for the story of Liliana. I think Innistrad... I don't know about that. Because Liliana doesn't have to go to Innistrad to finish all her story. I would think that Liliana is more likely to go to Chandalar. Chandalar is the original birthplace, or the native home of the artifact of the Chain Veil. Now that she has no more Demon Lords, Nicol Bolas is no longer with her. Doesn't really matter. Nicol Bolas is gone. Her deal with him is over. She's not tormented by him anymore. What is left in Liliana's story? The Raven Man and the Curse of the Chain Veil. Now, Garrick is free of the Chain Veil's curse. Spoilers for the Throne of Eldraine story. But, actually, no. He's free of the curse because it is displayed. Where is it? Where's the card? Where's the card? Come on, Mythic Spoiler. Don't do this to me. Mythic Spoiler! Where is it? Alright, where's Twitter? We got Twitter. It's on here somewhere. I gotta see it. Hold on, new card. Thrill of Possibility. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card, draw 2 cards. Alright, cool. Red players loving it. We're looking for a card to punctuate my point. My latest point. Yeah, you guys are looking at my Twitter feed. Shush. It's my Twitter feed. If you want, you can follow me at CybandLore or EtherHub. I have 2. One for purely professional stuff. Alright. I don't know where the card is, guys. It was Emrakul breaking... It was, not Emrakul. It was Garrick breaking the curse of the Chain Veil. Alright. That's all it was. Sorry, that was my Facebook for a second. Yeah, but yeah, he's out of his curse. Oh, it's right here. Return of the Wild Speaker. So this is him. He's breaking the curse. Liliana broke the curse too. No, Liliana broke her enslavement. She's still cursed by the Chain Veil. So the last part of her story is to deal with that and whatever this Raven Man is. We assume that the Raven Man is somehow tied to the Chain Veil and the magic of the Oaka or the Ogre clan on Chandalar. I don't know how to pronounce it. I would have to look it up. Jonathan, you missed me on a incredible rant on how Wizard of the Coast is a shitty company for expecting people to pay $450 for what I assume is garbage. Yep, that is the essence of today's video and the saltiness that came from it. All hail our queen, Seth. That's right. But this queen is going to pillage your fucking pockets. Anyway, so back on Liliana. Liliana, I assume we're going to end her story on Chandalar, which would be great because we've been to Innistrad quite a bit, and her story doesn't necessarily have to go to Innistrad anymore. Innistrad was a catalyst because that's where her Demon Lord Gristlebrand was, so she had to go kill him there. And Emrakul was there, and she was technically part of the Gatewatch, or helping the Gatewatch, whatever you want to say. So that's why she was on Innistrad those 2 times. Those 2 things aren't really going to be a thing in the future, not really in the near future. So Liliana is probably going to go back to Chandalar, discover the origins of the Chain Veil, because that's still very much a mystery. Now, the Chain Veil was created when, in a single night, this whole civilization of ogres, these shamanistic dark magic ogres, got wiped out in a single night, and all of their souls got sucked into the Chain Veil. That's where all this dark magic comes from. We don't know what happened to them. We don't know how it was created. We don't know anything about its curse, outside of it makes people murderous and turns griffins into insane carnivores. All right. Hold on. Hold on one sec. Sorry, I had to turn off my mic for a second. I had to scream down to my fiance to please put this cat's food back down because, oh my God, it is meowing my ears off. He's begging for food when he's already too big to feed him. Emrakul's my queen, since I saw Emrakul plus Fling. True. That's always fun. Devarius, $2. Thank you so much for donating and helping to support the channel, dude. You're a true lore lad. I'm gonna say it every single time. If you donate, you're honestly helping me out a fucking ton. You're helping me continue the streams. You're helping me continue to make content, 100%. And I'm gonna get you a card. What we actually... So I have to ask, what is Emrakul doing here? Is it a new card or a masterpiece? Jonathan, I'm sorry. There's no Emrakul. It's not going to be a new card. The thumbnail is something I threw up because I thought it looked cool. And this is just going to be... This is just a place. It's just a placeholder thumbnail for my stream tonight. That's all it is. But it does serve a good purpose because it looks cool and it got you to click, and it warns you that Emrakul is after your bucks. All right? Because Emrakul is Wizard of the Coast. We are Coastical. We are Wizard cool. You know? Overmind, you missed a lot. We talked about the Throne of Eldraine Deluxe Collection, how it's a major scam, and it fucking overpriced garbage, as Wizard of the Coast tends to love to make. Dude, Enzo, he didn't miss nothing. Give Pupper extra pets. Can I be on a black card? You want to be on a black card? All right, perfect. I almost got you on a white card because that was the first one I kind of grabbed. But I'll get you on a black card. I got you. I got you. If you request it, I will do it. All right. Let me. I actually find one. For some reason, I have a dearth of black cards here. I got one. I got one. Fell Spectre. Uncommon from M19. We got you. We got you. Devarius, you are part of the lore squad because you supported here today. You enjoy the content and you gave even a little bit. There you go, Devarius. Fell Spectre, that's you, buddy. You're going in the Tome of Lore for all time. Much appreciated, my man. Much appreciated. Holy shit, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 donations so far today, guys. That's great. Thank you so much. Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Do you think the Raven Man is Limdal? Now, that's a common theory that a lot of people have. I don't know. I assume it's probably going to be a new character. But we really don't know. We have almost no information about it. Well, can I start with a question? I got a few. Dude, Overmind, go ahead. Go ahead. Questions away. I love when you guys give me questions because it gives me material to talk about. I can't just sit here and spew off nonsense nonstop for 2 hours. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be very fun. Not for you guys. And so, look, I respect you, but Blue, get. Ooh, Ryan. I don't know, man. Dude, we do need Karn as a protagonist for a set. We do. And we're going to get that. Because we're going to go back to Mirrodin. We're going to go back to New Phyrexia. Ajani is going to go grab Elspeth. Karn is going to go grab both of them. And they're going to go to Mirrodin. Alright? They're going to rescue Mirrodin from freaking New Phyrexia. And guess what? It's going to become Argendum again. It's going to become Karn's original home plane he created OG back in the day. OG. We're going to fight New Phyrexia. And guess what? Urbrask. He's going to be on our side. He's going to be a good man. A big boy for helping us. Alright? We're going to go rescue Elspeth from the Theros Underworld. Alright? And we're going to take her. And Karn's going to say, hey, Mirrodin. And over there, and the Phyrexians are mean. And Elspeth is going to be like, oh, yeah, I remember that one time. My family got fucking wrecked by the Phyrexians. Let go. Justice. And we're going to go. The Mirrodin. And that's great. Check out Hushbringer. It's extremely rude. I did see that card. And I will check it out just for you, dude. But $4.99, Richard Britton. Pulling the same trick Wizard of the Coast does. It's not $4.99. It's $5. I really appreciate it. And guess what? Wizard of the Coast. It's not, $4.49.99. It's $4.50. All right. We all know it. You can't trick us. Richard, you're gonna get a new card, buddy. Every time you donate, it's gonna be a new card. I want to cheap out on you specifically because you're a big supporter, man. I will always get a new card in my Tome of Lore specifically for you. You get recollect, buddy. Guess what? Because you just collected my gratitude. Hi-oh! Magic the Gathering. Jokes all day, buddy. Woo! I'm having fun this stream, guys. Overmind. Okay, when we go to Theros, would you like a reprint of the gods or new copies with new effects? Yes, new copies, new effects. Characters like those, you can't just simply have just reprints of. You honestly have to redo them. But I can tell you guys right now, Mark Rosewater came out and said not all of the gods from Theros are going to make a return. So expect a very limited pool of gods. And that makes sense because they're only going to be one block. One set is a block, essentially, so they don't have multiple times they can release gods. If they had gods, they would fill up every single legendary slot they would have in the entire set. So I understand that from a design standpoint. But get ready. Some of your favorite gods may not actually be there. May not be represented. There might be a few new gods. Maybe. Small revisions, shove green above red. I'm with you on that. Theros definitely is going to come back. The God of Passages. This is beyond death we're talking about here. If anyone's going in there to get Elspeth out, or if Elspeth escapes herself somehow, I have a video coming out soon about my predictions, so I'm not going to spoil too much here, but be on the lookout for that. I'm actually almost done writing the script. Theros is going to be crucial for that. He's the one who basically ferries in the return, the zombies, essentially, the escaped people from the underworld. So Theros is definitely going to come back. Erebos and Heliod are definitely going to come back. I think they're going to fucking fight it out. I think it's going to be, the whole conflict is going to be Heliod versus Erebos, and Elspeth being the new champion of Erebos rather than Heliod. That's my theory. New video definitely going to come back. All right, new video is definitely going to come out, so don't worry. All right, guys. This is the card Richard wanted me to take a look at. It's Hushbringer. It is a 1/2 flying lifelink for 2 mana fairy. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. So yeah, it shuts down a lot of abilities from players that might have build arounds, especially death kind of stuff. It's a very interesting card. It's a nice card for a lot of for shutting down things. Now I'm telling you this from a limited perspective. All right, I'm a limited player. I do dabble in standard from time to time, but limited, this card is niche. Now, it's still a 1/2 flying lifelink for 2. That's not terrible, but it is limited in what it can do. And basically, it will shut down a few cards, not all cards, because in limited, you can't guarantee that your opponent's going to have these kind of effects. But it does at least add some kind of passive benefit to the board that can really mess with your opponent. And for its a cheap cost, I would definitely pick this in a draft. Maybe not first pickable. You got to see what else is in there. I would definitely take any removal over this thing, but still, it's really not terrible. And yes, of course, it does kill the aristocrat archetype. Seal, you're 100% right. Yes, Richard, the lore on Theros is that the gods are only there because people have faith in them. You remember the devotion mechanic that was in Innistrad? That's literally part of the lore, honestly. The gods only exist because enough people believe in them and give them enough faith and favor and stuff like that. So that's the only reason the gods exist. So if you kill a god's favor, if you kill a god's, like, basically believers, if you end their belief in that god, they will wither and die. So, Richard, I looked at this card. Obviously, what you were trying to point me at, this thing is rude because it stops fun abilities from triggering, but it's also rude because look at that artwork, dude. That is some egregious art, man. I don't know what these fucking lips are. It's got lips flying around it. Let me zoom in here. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see the lips? There's way too many lips on this card, dude. And they're really red. There's too much red. I don't want to say anything bad about the artist. I really don't. But it looks like a PNG file of Google searched images lips was copied and pasted around this thing's waist and just wrapped around. And those look like real ass lips, photoshopped, opaque, behind the fairy. I don't know what I'm looking at with this thing. This art is like, not gonna top my list of my favorite artwork. That's for sure. This art is the personification of shh. Guys, stop. Yes. Sorry, have thought on return to New Phyrexia, was driving home and couldn't say it. In Dominaria, Karn's intention was to destroy his plane. I have a feeling he may become an antagonist. Yes, Malice, that is exactly what we have talked about. In Dominaria, he said his next thing that he needs to do is fix Dominaria. That's literally the next thing he wants to do. Now that he's done with the whole Nicol Bolas thing, that is his next objective. And guess what? You know who else hates the New Phyrexians? Elspeth. You know who else is coming back in Theros Beyond Death? Elspeth. You know what Beyond Death means? It means saving Elspeth from the underworld. Where's Elspeth going to go? With Karn to Mirrodin. That's right. We just connected it all together, guys. We just did it. The Lore family did it. Are they going to get Fencer back? I doubt it. Sorry, buddy. I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. Richard, you're 100% correct about that. 100% correct. If you had to be a god of Theros or any god from any block, what would you and your girlfriend be? She would probably be Karametra because she's super kind and sweet and giving. I would probably be... Interesting. I'm trying to think what my personality is best. I wouldn't say my girlfriend is Nylea. I would think I was Nylea. More so. Oh, yes, but you're totally right. Me, Crufix, all the way. The god of the horizons, the god of knowledge. That doorway to Nyx. I got multiple arms. So yes, I would probably say Crufix. Just being knowledgeable. And I'm just flexing my knowledge a little bit on the lore, you know? Yeah, I got knowledge. I'm Crufix. It's a fairy, so she would be that small in perspective to the person she was shushing. Strange angle, though. Yeah, I understand the angle, and I'm not trying to say anything about that. I think it's weird that there's such realistic lips behind this fairy, and then they have these PNG lips going around her. I just don't get that. It's a little bit outside of my wheelhouse. I don't know a lot about art, and I'm certainly not the person that you want critiquing artwork by any means. Just from me and a casual kind of player first glance, I'm just like, oh, not a fan. So what are your opinions on what do you think of the artifacts being colored now? I think it's strange because now there is basically no difference between artifact and enchantments. I don't really have an opinion on it. My opinion is that, yeah, it kind of loses the flavor of artifacts being colorless. But I know that they want artifacts to represent certain factions or certain play styles and certain groups. And to do that, they kind of have to be colored. Or, well, they don't have to be. The coloring is definitely just an aspect of the game mechanic itself. I assume they're going to have maybe some color-centric sort of synergies coming down the road. I'm not sure. Don't really have much of an opinion on it, except for I do, and I would prefer my artifacts to be colorless. But hey, if they're here to represent colors, if they're going to have colored abilities, and if they're going to represent colored specific guilds, or in this case, courts, sure. Go nuts. Have at it. Shh. I'm going to kiss you. Shh. Shh. Lore family, got you. What if Elish Norn helps out with Urabrask? I think this because Elish Norn is extremely sensible. She knows that she can take on Jin Gutaxias and Vorinclax. And, yes. So, Elish Norn is already the father of machines, the queen of machines on New Phyrexia. She was basically given that title in a weird ritual that Tezzeret kind of saw play out. So Nicol Bolas sent Tezzeret there to kind of see what was going on. He's half machine already, so maybe they would just not bother with him. He doesn't get into any kind of conflicts. They do kind of hunt him down a little bit. But he witnesses this basically ritual where Elesh Norn is obviously the head honcho, the power vacuum, with them trying to find a new father of machine with Karn leaving. They basically allow Elesh Norn to do that and become that person. But Urabrask was like the rebellion of the group. He didn't want this to happen. He didn't like Elesh Norn. He's a little bit more on the calmer side. He's not fully Phyrexianized. Well, he is, but he's not like a full-blown metalhead. You know, if I can use that in a derogatory term to describe Phyrexian. Sorry if there's any metalheads out there. But yeah, Urabrask was sort of the rebel of the group. And he kind of got outcast. So Elesh Norn got elevated to that queen of machines kind of status, this mother of machines rather, by the other three. If you had to build an EDH only using cards from one plane would it be on, and what would your commander be? I think the artifacts are colored to help with the devotion. Yeah, devotion is probably going to be a mechanic that comes back with our return to Theros. So yeah, that's completely a good idea. Completely great theory. Very sound. Dude, Caesar, I'm still live. Don't worry, I have my fiance feed the cat. He's good. Yes, there is a planar bridge inside Tezzeret who has been on New Phyrexia before. So Tezzeret's been on New Phyrexia. He literally has the gate, whatever it's fucking called, the planar portal, the planar bridge. That's it, planar bridge in his body. So he can maybe do something with that, but that's a lot unknown. There's a lot of unknowns. This is all speculation. Didn't Karn get a new spark transfer to him? Yes, Karn did. It was at Venzer's sacrifice. Yes, that did happen. Yes, technically it is the fault of Azor and Ugin. Yeah. But they were coming from a good place. Alright? Elesh Norn may be able to take care of the others, but she won't. She will manipulate others and remove other players. Yes, that's 100% true. Elesh Norn is not going to just kill everyone and be the ruler of all New Phyrexia. That might turn out to be the case. But she's going to rule with others under her, like Karn did as Father of Machine, most likely. If you donate, can I sign a Garruk Wildspeaker and ship it? I would if I had a Garruk Wildspeaker to spare. I don't. I'm sorry, I can't guarantee cards because I kind of just have a box of cards I use in limited play, and I just don't know if I even have a Garruk Wildspeaker in my deep, deep collection under all my clothes in my closet. Sorry, buddy. And I'm trying to step away from mailing out so many cards because I was doing that a lot. I'm still gonna bring back giveaways in my videos. In fact, that's coming up soon. Kind of like the Friday Night Lore thing that I was doing for a long time. But so yeah, I'm going to bring back giveaways in the videos for the topics that I'm covering. But honestly, giving out cards in bulk like I was doing, it costs so much money for the envelopes and the correct packaging material, the hard sleeves, the soft sleeves, and the stamps. All that was a pretty big cost. And the time burden of writing down people's addresses and stuff on the envelopes and packaging it. It took a lot of time, and I just couldn't keep up with it consistently. So I'm going to try and step away from just giving out so many cards mailed like that. I'm still going to do it from time to time, but I'm limited, really limited. Okay, we are speculating of all this Phyrexian stuff, but how can we defeat them? Now that's a great question, because I'm assuming something's going to happen where there's going to be basically a good sect of Phyrexians, a good faction. It's going to be Urabrask's faction, the red aligned faction. Now, it's kind of weird because you would expect it to be like the white one, but Elesh Norn is going to be the Queen of Machines, so doubt that that's going to be good. Yeah, FNL is the dopest shit. It's the dopest shit out there, and it's going to come back, sort of. And it's going to be like every other video, I'm going to have a giveaway tied to it, so it's not going to be once a week. It's going to be a little bit more. Kevin Schaefer, $1. Thank you so much, man. $1 is as good as $100. Now, not really. Obviously, I'd be way more excited about $100 compared to $100. It would get me closer to buying that deluxe edition, baby. I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry. But $1 is still. I appreciate $1 as much as I would appreciate $100. I would be more excited about $100. Believe you me. I'm not gonna try and fake that one. But I appreciate both the same. And thank you, buddy. You're going to get yourself on a card regardless. You're going to be in that lore tome for all time. Huge support of huge support to the channel, even if it's a buck. Kevin, thank you so much. Let me get you one here. Kevin Schaefer. All right, buddy. Here you go. This is your card. In fact, I don't even know. Okay. Siege Breaker Giant. I like literally forgot what card I was writing on. That's you, buddy. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Yeah, so all this theory crafting that we're doing right now is stuff that I've been thinking about for a while, ever since those things were released or announced. Those sets were announced. And they're going to come in prediction videos that I'm going to have up soon. I'm working on one right now. It's the first one for Theros. So hopefully I can have that out maybe in a week. I got a kind of a backlog of videos going out right now. So Mazel Tov. Danny DeVito size donation, but thank you so much. I am getting married in 30 days exactly. 1 month is my timer on my marriage, guys. If you want to donate, consider it a marriage gift. A wedding gift is how normal people say it. But if you want to donate, consider it a wedding gift to me and my fiance. First off, I got to tell you guys, when I tell her that I'm streaming and people donate to me, she literally gets flabbergasted. She's like, oh my God, people donate money to you to support you? That's so freaking cool. Oh my God. She gets so... It's really, really beautiful. Like, her reaction is so genuine. And so I want you guys to know that. And when you donate, I literally go back to my fiance and then at the end of the day and say, hey, babe, this many people donated tonight. And she's like, oh my fucking God. Are you serious? Oh my God. Your community is so generous. So just so you guys know, you have my appreciation, but you have my fiance's appreciation as well. All right, Overmind. Let's get more of your questions, dude. Oh, your previous questions for EDH. The plane I would probably build it on is Zendikar, because I fucking love that plane. And I'm probably going to do a little retroactive lore making here, but character from Zendikar, Emrakul, would be my commander. 100%. I'm the best YouTube out there. That's a little let's just say it's generous of you. I wouldn't consider myself that. I'm just a guy making videos when I can on topics that I really like. Hope that you guys like too. That's all I can say. Hey Tony, thanks for hopping in, guy. You're catching me a little late in the stream. I got like 30 minutes left and I'm gonna go. I'm trying to keep streams down to 2 hours. I want to spend time with my budding family. So 2 hours, a couple of days a week. Sounds fair. Glad you can make it in though. What did you miss? I'm sorry. First off, I'm sorry. I usually start streaming at 8. I'm just trying to pull back and start at 7. See, give me a little bit more time afterwards to do stuff. So expect like 7 to 8, 7 to 8:30 moving forward. Or 7 to 9:30 rather. But what did you miss? We went down the new Throne of Eldraine Deluxe Collection, everything you get inside of it, and how it's not worth the $450 price tag that they slapped on that bad boy. Woo! That is bad, dude. Seal, I want you to know that she did get those Canadian maple leaves. She just did. Yeah. So, Seal, you got it. Link us. Oh, you know what? I totally should link my registry somewhere, but you know what? That's too much. I don't want to ask you guys to just buy me stuff from my registry. If you guys want to donate to support the channel and say that it's a wedding gift, that's more than enough. That's more than enough. I don't need you guys buying me stuff for home goods. You know, as awesome as that suggestion is, and as great of a place as you're coming from, I don't want to put that on you guys. Oh my God, Mr. BuzzFuzz, $20 fucking dollars, dude. Holy God, thank you so much. Now that's a donation that supports the fucking channel big time, dude. Holy shit. Dude, thank you so much. Oh my God, you're gonna get a fucking mythic, dude. You're getting a mythic in the book for that one. If you donate that much, you're getting a fucking mythic card with your name on it. so I can look on it and share it with other people. Say this man, huge supporter of the channel. Mr. Buzz Fuzz. Dude. Too much. I'm going to read your comment in 1 second. 1 second. I got to get you one here. You are on Bone Dragon, buddy. That mythic, that's you, bud. Mr. Mr. Bone Dragon Buzz Fuzz. Dude, Mr. Buzz Fuzz just donated 20 bucks.
Thank you, Mr. Buzz Fuzz.
See, I told you, my fiance also greatly appreciates it. Want to get in it to say hi?
Am I in it now?
I think you probably are.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, back in here? There you are. Say thank you, Mr. Buzz Fuzz.
Thank you, Mr. Oh, thank you, Mr. Buzz Fuzz.
Also, say thank you to all the other people who donated. We had a lot of people donate today.
Really? Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
I'm saying it's their wedding gift to us for our marriage coming up this next month.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
1 month from today.
I have a really nice community, guys. You guys are nice.
You guys are... Ow.
Oh my god, I'm poking her in the face with my little headset here.
You guys are the best. Thank you.
Thanks, bud. Thank you, guys. All right, no. I have to go back. Baltimore Flamingos Rugby. Check them out. So would still want a Garrick Wild speaker if you got one. Dude, if I get one in my playthrough, my drafting and stuff like that, my limited play, and if I can find one for trade or anything like that when Throne of Eldraine comes out, I'll get you a new one. I'll get you the Cursed Huntsman. If you're in chat in those future streams and I have one available, just let me know. Like, I'll see your name. I'll remember you. Don't worry. That's not going to be a problem. I'll remember you. If you're in chat actively, I'll make sure to pull it out for you. All right, buddy? Oh, I'm giving her that soul ring. Damn right. Yeah, you guys are awesome, guys, for sure. Mr. Buzzfuzz coming in. Ooh, yeah, $20 boning. That's right. Bone Dragon. You know why they call him Bone Dragon, dude? He got that name in college. In college. From his fraternity brothers. Because he's the Bone Dragon. Woo! Don't worry, guys. That soul ring is going to slip on her finger 30 days from now. So long as she doesn't back out. And that's so cute. What's a soul ring? It's a broken card that's caused a lot of contention in the Magic community. Broken to a degree. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that conversation. You guys can talk about that. Yeah. It's a card. She barely knows what Magic is, guys. She's... As much as I love her, she does not share interest in Magic the Gathering. So those words that you guys are saying... oh, hey, Dragon Tyrant, how's it going? Yeah, so those words that you guys are using to describe those Soul Ring, she's going to look at that and be like, I don't know, what is this, Mandarin? Possibly Scandinavian? I don't know. She's not going to be able to read it like we do. And you know what? She doesn't need to love Magic for me to love her. And that's real talk. That's true. It's true love. That's going to my vows. If you had to end MTG in 3 planes, where would it be and how would you do it? Like, end Magic the Gathering story? Like, how would I end it? Honestly, it would probably have to end on Dominaria. That's where it started. It's where it should end. I know we kind of just went there with our return to Dominaria, but it's kind of like it's the start of all things, right? So if you're going to end something, I would love for it to come back and say, hey, and this is how I would end it too. It would have to be Phyrexian related. It would have to be Yawgmoth related. And so what would happen is that Yawgmoth comes back somehow, gathers his Phyrexians that have been rebuilding on New Phyrexia, and it does what he's always wanted to do, and invades Dominaria somehow. Uses Tezzeret's planar bridge, whatever. Uses that planar bridge, takes his New Phyrexian following after being resurrected somehow, brings them to Dominaria, and guess what? The time rifts are back. the time rifts are going to destroy the multiverse because they're collapsing under the insane pressure of, guess what? A Phyrexianized, completed Emrakul. It is literally warping reality, and time rifts from old are opening all over Dominaria. And that's how Magic the Gathering should end. Now, I don't think it would kill everything. It wouldn't end the multiverse or anything like that. It wouldn't be a somber ending. But I think in fixing those time rifts, another mending occurs. Another great event that changes the face of Magic forever occurs to fix these time rifts. And guess what? Every spark in every Planeswalker extinguished. The end of Planeswalkers, the end of Magic the Gathering. I think that would be fitting. Now, what I said probably makes absolutely zero actual sense, and I probably said a bunch of gibberish, but if I were to end Magic the Gathering, it would be Yawgmoth coming back, Phyrexianizing Emrakul, completing the hell out of her, attacking Dominaria with all the vigor he can, time rifts opening up all over the place from the maddening effect of this Phyrexian Emrakul, and the great mending happening again. Mending 2. Extinguishing the sparks of every Planeswalker. Close curtain. Where's my check? Wizards, where's my check? I just wrote you the perfect story to end Magic the Gathering. I would like my royalties. I would like my free Throne of Eldraine Deluxe Collection. And you know what? Put my name on it. I just did you a service. And I just pulled that out of my freaking nose just now. All right? Devarius, dude, I'm so glad that you joined us on your first stream tonight. I'm so glad you popped in. I am so glad that you had fun. And thank you for donating again, dude. Oh my god. Thank you. You know what? If you don't want another card, that's completely fine. You don't have to. If you donate and say that, I'm not gonna do it. But I still appreciate it because the second time he's donated tonight, he's a true supporter of the Aether Hub. As all you guys who are enjoying this content are, he's going the extra mile. Fucking so appreciate it, dude. Really do. Thank you. You would want to have Emrakul as a protagonist? Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be like that because the whole, turning into an angel and talking to Jace and saying, hey, I need to be captured for a little bit. And, there's a lot of mystery to Emrakul going on right now. A lot of stuff that came out of the fucking left field, dude. And I don't know what to do with it. She's cryptic. She's talking to people. She's more than a mindless monster eating machine that obviously, or supposedly, Emrakul and Ulamog and Kozilek were. So who knows what the fuck's going on there. But if I had to end it, I would end it there. Yeah, maybe if we really need a reboot, that would be the perfect way to reboot it, End Planeswalkers, get them out of the game for a little bit, and just make the story back what it was. Individual planes with their individual stories, different things going on, and just go from there. It wasn't so long ago that was the actual norm. Ryan, thank you. That's great. Would anyone ever make a Cybin card? Dude, if you guys want to go ham, take anything you want, any image you want of me, I won't get offended, and turn me into some fan cards, go right at it. You tweet them at me, you send them to my email, it's on my channel. I'm not going to give it out here because whatever, but it's on my channel. It's in my about section. If you want to tweet them at me, I'll retweet them and give my commentary on the card. You don't got to make me OP. You don't got to make me a Planeswalker. But if you guys want to do fan cards of me, go right ahead. Send me a tweet with them in it, and I will retweet them out to the world. That's my promise. I think maybe it would be end another way. She using the Phyrexians. Yeah, that could be the other way around. Maybe Emrakul is looking to do something nefarious, but I'm not sure if they want to use her as an antagonist or not at this point because of the weird angel thing. But yeah, maybe she takes control of the Phyrexians. Uses them to conquer worlds. Don't know why she would, because she just wants to eat the worlds with her tentacles. And of course, every time I say tentacles, I gotta go. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't see her doing that. She just wants to eat the worlds. Also, what would the flavor text be? Dude, that is up to you guys. Creativity. Creative freedom. If you guys do it, make it your own. Make it your own. I'm thinking of a big showdown with Emrakul, Bolish, Yawgmoth, and Tezzeret. Now, it's funny because Tezzeret is obviously like the weakest person in that company. Like he's in the company of some big men there. He's in the company of some big boys. And yeah. You know what? I'm dumb. I should have been this whole time. I don't know why I've been doing this. I'm so dumb. Hold on. I've been without chat on the stream this entire time, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad for you for everything I've done to hurt you guys. There we go. Now chat's actually up. Now it's actually up. All right. What if a story set is about the Eldrazi, but this time Ulamog and Kozilek fight against the Gatewatch and Emrakul, but Ulamog and Kozilek are much stronger with residue from Emrakul's power. So that would be a huge time jump, as said by Anzo, because Ulamog and Kozilek are dead. Chandra burnt them alive somehow because it's weird. And I don't understand how she did that. But she did. All right, hold on. No. I'm gonna do something. Boop. Boop. All right, now it looks like I'm looking at your guys' chat. See, this is streaming. It's streaming. Oh man, you guys. This was a fun stream. This was one of the most entertaining streams I've ever had. Just talking to you guys, talking about the lore, talking about my speculations, talking about shitty MTG products. This was a great one. Guys, everyone who donated tonight was fantastic. Huge support to the channel. If you guys want to continue supporting, want to donate, you guys can support by sharing the stream. You guys can support by liking my videos, all that stuff. Anything that you guys do to just spread my channel, spread the word, spread my videos, it goes a long freaking way. Donating is the top echelon of that because you guys are literally putting in your money to support us. But all those other little things support us too. Also, Alfonso, thank you so much. $4.99. Congrats on getting hitched soon. Yeah. Wish I could donate that $449.99, but can I get a black or blue card? Yes, you can, my friend. You definitely can. But guess what? You know what? $449.99. $4.99. Hey, close enough for me, right? You know what? I ain't a price gouger like Wizards of the Coast is. I'll accept $4.99 and appreciate you either way. Either way, my brother. You want a blue card, huh? All right. We got you something. We got you a nice rare. It's going to be a little surprise. Has a lot of lore to it. I love it. I love it. Alfonso. I'm going to get your last name, buddy. Not going to try to pronounce it because I don't want to be disrespectful and butcher it as I tend to do. Here you go, Alfonso. You get Patient Rebuilding. All right? So you got Patient Rebuilding. It's a blue rare from M19. It depicts the great, now kind of late, but he's not dead, but he's dead from a story standpoint. Nicol Bolas. And guess what he's doing there? He is destroying the plane of Amonkhet. He's unmaking it in order to rebuild it in his image to serve his purpose. That's what that card is. That's what that card is depicting. That card's amazing. A huge, nice chunk of lore depicting a huge event that we didn't get to see in the set for Amonkhet. So love that card. Do you have a Discord I can join to play on Arena? I do. I really don't do much with it. In fact, I don't even know how to run it, so I'm doing a real shit job being a content creator in that regard. But I'll get it up, and I'll try and get it integrated to my streams here. I'm gonna try. Jonathan, thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. Really love it. Really love seeing you here. Hope you come back for our next stream. It's gonna be Tuesdays and Thursdays. Maybe throw in one like tomorrow. Like I'm gonna be off, gonna have some free time, so I might stream tomorrow. But guaranteed stream dates are Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with a couple others sprinkled in there as well throughout the week. So you guys will see me go live if you guys are subscribed and you hit the bell notification button. You guys will be notified immediately if you have that bell clicked for when I go live and when I have new videos come out. So if you hit that bell, you'll never miss out. I promise you. Awesome. Thank you. It's a one with a British accent. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm a little phlegmy. Don't want to be rude. Don't want to be gross. Believe me, I'm typically a very gross guy. So, not gross as in a, kind of vulgar way, but gross in a way I'm just like, if I gotta fucking sneeze, I'm gonna sneeze. All right. If I gotta blow my nose at the table, I'm gonna blow my nose at the table. All right. I might have just disgusted 50% of you guys out there, and I'm sorry if I did. Did you ever get your cookies? And which planeswalker would you like your girlfriend to kill off and how? Dude, Overmind. These questions are, I don't want to say egregious, but there's a theme. There's a pattern to your questions. You're looking for me to kill a lot of things. You're looking for me to kill planes. You're looking for me to kill MTG. You're looking for my girlfriend, my fiance, to kill planeswalkers. You have a fascination with death. That's your theme. You want to go to Erebos and be his devoted acolyte. You want to be the acolyte of Erebos and worship him. Ain't got nothing wrong with that, brother. So, who would my girlfriend want to kill off, and how would she do it? She would want to kill off Kiora because she's she's my favorite planeswalker, and she's a hottie. Now, she's a merfolk, yeah, but, relationships have been built on worse foundations. She might like the water, and I might like boats. I like boats. I live on the water. I love Kiora, and she is smoking, swimming fine merfolk. So she would want to kill her out of jealousy, of course, and she would want to do it with a fishing net. Throw it out there, grab her up, and she'll eventually just drown. Well, she's a merfolk, so she won't drown. Well, you bring her on land and, beat her up in the net. I don't know. It's something. It's a little morbid, I liked talking about how sexy she was. I don't like talking about putting her in a net and beating her to death. That turns me off a little bit. This is a turn off. Speaking about cookies, Wizard of the Coast did hire a food RPG Brazilian channel to reveal the green common land. Wait, what? Wait, a food RPG Brazilian channel or just an RPG Brazilian channel? Either way, that's cool, but I want to know about this Brazilian food. Is there Brazilian food available? Because I've been to a Brazilian steakhouse. I've been to Fogo de Chao. I fucking love it. So if there is something like that available, I need it in my life. Oh, it's a food maker that dresses as RPG players in the videos. Dude, that's sick. Link it. I fucking need to see this. I need to see this person. Dude, he's over mine. He's obviously Nicol Bolas. Dude, he's in here and he's trying to infiltrate my brain and my mind to figure out how me, a lore mage, would end various characters in the multiverse to finally do what he couldn't do on Ravnica because he utterly bungled it. He bungled it. He has been planning for 10 our years, like a decade for us, but thousands of years for himself. And he bungled it. How do you do that? How do you just bungle it because you don't think Gideon's going to sack himself for Liliana Vess? Huh? Huh? Oh, some super genius you are, huh? Now that we're adulting, have you considered cataloging your MTG collection in case you have a file for an insurance claim? No, I haven't, because I'm not that much of an adult. I'm still very much a man-child, and I keep them in a box based on their set, and that's about it. Wait, still didn't get to my previous question about those mini Simons. I'm sorry, I gotta go back up. What was your question? Before I forget, Jeff, how did you create those mini animated Simons in one of your Kaladesh videos from 2016? So, I did not create animations so much as I created basically individual still shots that I just flipped back and forth on to make it appear as if they're moving. So, I do have an animator friend who's been a friend of the channel for like 5 years. Almost since the very beginning. He's been a super big fan of my channel, and we've grown to be great friends. Now, he is a insanely skilled illustrator. Insanely skilled. I swear that cat has food, guys. I swear. Mackenzie, dinner is soon. I'm almost done here, I promise. I almost promise. I do promise. I do promise. Now, my animator friend, he lives in, I believe, a coastal area of Africa. I'm not 100% certain. He told me where he lives before, and I looked it up. So he is, you know, there is a slight language barrier, but he's like, me and him have a fantastic relationship with one another. And he makes any artwork that you see on my channel art, my avatars, anything I've ever done outside of thumbnails, I make those. He has single-handedly provided to the channel. And he is such a good friend, an amazing illustrator, and a great guy. Amazing guy. So he provided those images of me. I just flipped back and forth with different facial expressions. That's all I did. It wasn't animation. It was basically like a flip book. Jeff, as a Planeswalker versus Tamio, who's the better Vorthos? Dude, I can't beat Tamio. Dude, she got scrolls coming out of I don't know where. Endless. I could probably go toe-to-toe with her for a little bit, but honestly, she got me beat. She got me beat. Oh my god. Alright guys, I'm going to start wrapping up stream here. If there's any last minute donations you guys want to get out, do so. If you don't, I'm going to just wrap up stream real quick. I want to again take a time to say thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you so much for liking the stream, sharing it, enjoying the time here. Most importantly, just enjoying your time here. I also want to thank everybody who has commented, shared, liked any of my videos and continue to do so. Now, I'm going to say something really personal here. I almost killed my channel by switching over to Pokemon, and I know that, and I reflect upon it as make a bad decision. I flipped over to a topic that no one in my personal group wanted. You know? And it really hurt YouTube's algorithm with my videos. You know, I used to get really good amount of views, and I'm not trying to complain. Remember, this is my hobby. I don't do this for a livelihood. I do it strictly out of my own passion. So the view counts don't really matter, but I did shoot myself in the foot. All the algorithms are fucked. No one, like, this channel doesn't really have an identity in YouTube's algorithm. It really doesn't. So my videos are getting way less views than they used to. And that's just plain and simple fact. It's going to take a lot of time to build up that respect, that confidence that people have in my videos again. And so they know what they're getting, you know? So I'm just coming from a really real place right now, and I'm trying to gain everyone's respect back. I'm trying to gain back their confidence in the community. But right now, my videos are really not doing great. So hopefully they'll come back, they'll bounce back, and you guys accept me back into the greater Vorthos community accepts me back. I know you guys have, because you guys are here right now, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, Tony, that's completely right. I know some people are going to stay no matter what, and they are my ride or die fans, dude. Ride or die fans. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for so much for dealing with my nonsense and supporting everybody who supported through a donation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's so great. Thank you guys. And I'm gonna get going. Be on the lookout. There's gonna be more videos out tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, probably more like the weekend. And then I have a slew of videos ready to record this weekend, out next week. Of course, streams gonna be regular. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check them out. Going to be streaming randomly. So, hey, if you want to hit that notification bell, you'll actually see when I'm live no matter what. All right? Overmind, thank you so much. And I'll try and answer your questions as macabre as they are as you have them. All right? All right, guys. See ya.